Alright, it's a long one, and we're just gonna get to it, because, yeah, we got a long video to do, so may as well not add an extra few minutes to it. We're just going with a dark color scheme, so you'll see that in the thumbnail. This is definitely not one that I'm going to continue to run if we get wrecked out. There's no need to punish myself like that for 400 laps. Indy 500 you can get over with fairly quickly. You're going quick. This, yeah, this is going to be a long one if we make it the whole way. Hopefully we have a lot of green flag running.
Catch up 10, car.
Car.
Catch up 6, car.
I can't tell what the car's going to do.
4, car.
I've tried to loosen it up just the tiniest of bits.
Catch up 11, car.
Because Gavin and I were both saying, man, this feels like it's going to be way too tight. Especially as the night goes down. And wouldn't be too bad if it was Xfinity, because you can adjust that car. But it seems like any adjustment you make on this car, it's like a major swing, even if you do the tiniest of clicks. So it's definitely not something I want to do mid-race, but we may have to. We're starting 20th. We didn't qualify. Most of the field didn't qualify. We just gotta hope that people who didn't qualify behind us aren't in a big hurry to go, because I'm definitely not going to go, because I've seen enough people spin out and look like they're running sets that can make a couple of fast laps and then go stupid loose. So hopefully we don't encounter any of those, but we will see.
Green flag, green flag.
Best lap up just so that we can track our speed progress. Okay. I didn't want to pull down in front of the guy just in case he was gonna flat foot it into the corner. We're gonna stay where we're at right now because we're in a good pocket. And I just gotta not overdrive corner entry. Especially early on, because the car is bottoming out, and so it'll just wash up the track really bad.
37.39.
We're not going to worry about even catching up to these guys. People pass us, they can pass us. I am not in a big hurry to be right on the bumper of the group in front of us.
Car inside.
Let him pass before he wrecks us. Because I never let things go. This guy go. I'm pretty sure this guy wrecked 1,000 times in practice. Maybe it was a different car that looked sort of like it. So, you can't win it on lap 3 of 400. This race is going to get reset so many times with cautions and wave arounds, and the guy behind us just ate the wall. Once again, Gavin, too good to race with us. I don't know if he had something come up, or I didn't even look at what the top split, or what the top iRating was in this race, but I'm guessing under 4,500 since we're the number 9. So Gavin is in a split above. A few more people running this week in NIS just because it's the full length race.
31.056.
Big old pack of people coming up. Let's push it a little bit harder for a second. Now that the tires have gained a bit of pressure,
30.69.
that way we can just let this guy go and not get swamped by the rest of the field. be able to do it this corner.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear inside.
So it is all about managing your race right now. Oh god, the guy blinking. His blink got stuck in the wall. He is outside the wall.
Go low.
I think he's pulling to the infield. Nope, he's just... hopefully he gets dropped soon enough.
Go low. Low car up high.
But yeah, gonna be a long haul. They need to run to the bathroom mid-race.
Go low.
Hopefully we, I mean, we can,
30.81.
try not to drink any water during the race, but, I mean, it's not like this car doesn't really, when you're running slow like this, it doesn't really make my, fat ass sweat too much. But right now, all about logging laps, and it appears that's what the rest of the field is doing. The guy's internet connection appears to also be calming down now. No one's going to be able to pass him though until they're for sure. But very, very large spread right now on the field, which is awesome. Hopefully we can do a few green flag pit stops in a row. That will really, really spread us out. You're looking at 60 laps. Right now it's showing that we can go about 65 laps, but hit every 60 laps, that gets you 400.
30.609.
Not seeing a whole lot of fall off, but we also didn't really go hard at all. What's going to happen is people are going to start hitting the walls, and we've seen time and time again, once you hit a wall, your car just starts getting stupid loose. So you got to be very careful about that. So I am not pushing the issue out of the corner or even through the corner, especially with the right front wear that I was seeing in practice. And I assume, just based on every other setup we've got from Daniel, that this thing's gonna just come alive late if we baby it through the first half. It'll come alive without me even trying. Starting to pull away from the people behind, although they are bunched up on top of each other still. We've got the 12 car falling off. I think he's got some right side damage. He was up in the wall. So he is probably already feeling handling effects. I haven't seen anyone get loose in the center of the corner, so... well, never mind. That is David getting loose in the center, and that is why I just went with the tight set, because a slightly faster loose set was constantly starting to snap in the middle after some laps. Gotta watch out, the 6 car's got right side damage as well. We're just kind of trapped here right now, so baby our way around this car. Give lots of space off the corner.
Stay low.
I think the guy in the Texaco paint scheme, I think that's my paint scheme. This is the first time I've seen it in the wild, which is pretty cool. But I haven't seen the sides yet, so it may not be it. But that's like the most raced scheme of mine. So it's pretty crazy that this is the first time that I'm seeing it, I think. Alright, these two are stupid slow, but I just got a massive aero push there. And very loose off the corner because of it.
30.973.
Just gotta watch out for David getting loose in the center. We're getting really tight right here. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the pass because 6 has got damage and appears to not want to pass David.
The car outside.
So we will pass.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 31.121. Outside.
And luckily we get around both of them. Clean air. Let's see if we can pull away from these guys. That puts us in 20th. Right where we started.
31.042.
And pulling away. And if only had the car do one bad thing, and that was as I was tucked up right under someone, pushing it hard. The group behind is just stuck on top of each other. Most likely going to be a wreck back there with them too wide. It's kind of the people falling off and the people that haven't pushed their car yet, so they're all coming together now and trying to sort themselves. But we got 2.6 seconds ahead of us.
30.978.
Don't need to push the car at all. Just run our laps, pulling away from people behind us. That's what matters. Pit windows are going to be very tight, so you can kind of come in at lap like 55, but then you're going to have to stretch other runs a little longer. And the benefit of pitting early, I don't think it's going to be anything right now, because we're not even a second off pace yet. Only way it's going to be a benefit is if you got a massive group in front of you that you can't really get through. Car's feeling good. Like I said, as long as I don't force anything, it's not doing anything wrong. The right front might be worn out 15 more % or so when we pit, but if it's driving straight, then who cares? But yeah, when I tried to just loosen it up a little bit to get some right rear wear, it just got so snappy center that I knew that that would be just painful to deal with if we got a bunch of long runs. So better off to just go a little slower and gain time than be quick and start losing time. Down to 2 seconds to the cars in front. Looks like the 24 is catching us for our speed now that he's got around the 6, and the 16 has also got around him.
51.194.
But thankfully, we found ourselves a race with a bunch of people that want to make it to lap 400. I was a little worried with how many people didn't qualify, but looks like we got a good group of people for now. And I mean, we're not even an eighth of the way into this thing. We just crossed a 16th of the way mark. So much longer to go. So many more people could get frustrated, start doing stupid stuff. If we can make it through the first green flag pit stop cycle, that's going to spread people out even further. Big push there out of the corner. Got us a little snappy as we got high. Got some people changing lanes up here. I did a few laps up on the high side. If it starts getting more snappy off the corner as we come up over the hump, as we push up towards the wall on exit, then I might move to the high side, but really the easiest way to deal with that is just back off a little more in the center of the corner. It looks like right now, if anything, we're 22nd quickest. The two guys behind us might be quicker, the 30 maybe, but it also seems like we got a few people that are falling off ahead. Couldn't tell if there was smoke there or if it was just glare off the track. Yeah, the 24 and the 16 are catching. We're falling off a bit. Let's try one time around the high side. See if I get any better feel for the car. Halfway through this fuel run. Didn't hurt our lap time all that much.
31.424.
We're still catching the people in front. Looks like the 16's actually catching the 24 a bit here. But again, we don't need to go fast. We just need to not go into the wall. So whatever line makes me feel the safest at this point,
31.384.
that's what I need to run. It's very difficult to run the high side early on in the run because you're bottoming out so much. Obviously you do that so that the car isn't too high later in the run. It's one of the little sacrifices you have to make.
31.459.
Kind of doing the opposite line of the guy in front of me. Little smoke off the corner, someone got a little loose.
31.389.
This guy's actually doing a cut down line, so I'm guessing he's getting pretty tight. They are gaining on us from behind. That time he didn't cut down. Times are starting to fall off a little quicker now, later in this run. Starting to get that little bit of a loose off that bottom.
51.413.
But it's a couple of tenths quicker to run around the bottom the whole way. Not really using much brake other than to make me feel safe entering. But so far, not a bad race. 38 laps in, starting lap 38. We'll have to take a look and see how far behind the leader we are once we clear this guy. A little bit of a traffic jam up ahead, but luckily 35 is falling off this group. Just have to watch for him cutting down off the corner.
51.433 outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside.
He lets us go nice and easy. We're gonna have to let the 24 go nice and easy when he catches us. Quickly, we are 13 and a half, 14 seconds or so behind the leader. The leader's got a 2.5 second lead. As I did that, I entered the corner very, very poorly.
51.539.
And 24 is struggling to get around the 35. We're wasting just a bit of time back there. It'll give me a few moments before he catches me. We got another car getting loose up ahead, or maybe it's the blinking guy.
51.492.
Oh, it's someone getting loose. There's 13 getting loose. I think it was a 13 getting loose. We got the 21 in the pits.
51.4.
He may be pitting every 40 laps. Which I guess could work out. Alright, we're gonna get this guy around us quickly.
Inside. Clear inside.
No need to cost us a bunch of time. And yeah, it looks like the 21, no damage. He might have. I don't know. Yeah, he's got a little bit of right side damage. But he'll be flying back up through here. I don't think a 10 stint race will work out, but who knows? He's going to gain a lot of time. Okay, swerving at me. I'm guessing he was just getting way too loose with that right side damage, which is why he pit early.
31.616.
And 31 is spinning it. Past him before he comes back up on track.
Inside.
Luckily he didn't overcorrect and put it in the wall.
Clear.
Very easy to do with this car when you lose it.
31.512.
He's just overdriving corner entry and then pushing up the track and getting too much wheel in it. It's just always gonna hurt you. I mean, look at him. Just way deep into the corner, shoving up. Makes you put more wheel in it. Puts more heat in the right sides.
31.348.
We still haven't fallen off a second from our fastest lap. Now, my fastest race lap that I can do is a 30.2, so we are a second off a super quick lap. But, again, this isn't the race to run 100% the whole way. Has fallen off or had an issue. The 30 has got around him. We got slowed down in that whole cycle, but no big deal. Still top 20. Getting a little wiggle in the center of the corner. Alright, so we're getting into the pit window. Just had one pit behind us. Saying 55 will be where a couple of people are starting to trickle in to get a 5-lap jump on people. We're not going to worry about that. We're just going to get to 60. Don't get behind on what you can do fuel mileage wise, because then at some point you're going to have to stretch it. Thankfully, we don't have stage brakes or anything like that, so it could make this race very interesting if we somehow go green the whole way. That would be amazing. I tried to quickly look up where I finished in previous Coke 600s. I don't ever remember a good race of them. But, I feel like this one should possibly get a top 15. I mean, we're the number 9, but we're all fairly close in iRating, so numbers don't really mean anything. I just happen to be on a better bounce in my iRating range than some of these people, I bet. So you have highs and lows. Gavin's in a massive high right now. Alright, so the 4 really falling off. Got a little close to the wall. Got a bit of a wiggle over the hump.
31.309.
Take a look at how far behind the leader we are now. 16.6 seconds. So, still losing out to the leaders, but that's to be expected. Lap 56. Should see a few people on pit road that are starting to struggle a bit. Now, I'm not going to do a super pit entry. Like I was watching Gavin's truck race for the Road to Pro, and he freaking got onto pit road like 5 seconds quicker than I did. I was like, holy shit. He pushed it to the limit. We're definitely not doing that with this car. Speeding penalty is going to hurt. Getting a slight spin is going to hurt. Just no need to push the limits this early in the race. Another car with damage that's pitting. We can still go 8 laps. I don't think it's going to benefit us at all. $17 appears to be falling off just a little bit. As long as we just run this pace, you know, it's going to be difficult to manage myself early on in this next run because we're not going to have the pack to hold us up. Where it was easy to manage it the first run because we just stayed behind everyone. Smoke down the backstretch. No idea what the hell that is. Probably the blinking guy. Need to be careful off of 4. We've had a few moments.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Had a moment there into the corner, and we're going to come into the pits now.
The pit box in.
It's closer than I wanted.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
All right. Tires, 7381, 93's on the left. So, not even as bad of a split as I thought on the right sides.
That's it, go.
Watch out for the bump on pit exit. Right here. We're not going to put it on the line. There's just no reason to push it. And it looks like a lot of people are going to run out the tank. Luckily we got a bunch of clear track. Shifted up to 5th and ease it up as we build up the tire pressures, because right now it's not turning at all.
46.346.
Awesome that our first run gets all the way to a pit stop. We'll see if everyone does a pit stop. Hopefully they do get through this cycle. But if we have people pitting like that, it's going to be harder to get through the whole cycle.
30.847.
17 car that was ahead of us.
The leader's pitting now.
We are passing him. I have no reason to run over my fastest lap, so we ain't even gonna worry about it. Got one wrecking.
Slow car down low. Go high. Go low. The yellow
And
flag
you.
is out. Line up. Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up. 5.
Looks like we got back on the lead lap, maybe.
30. Car.
No, we didn't. Well, good job. Now we gotta take the wave around. Couldn't get through the whole cycle.
Catch up. 5. Car.
But long race, doesn't matter. We're not gonna get hurt by having some shitty tires, or not shitty tires, but 5-lap tires, 3-lap tires.
Catch up. 5. Car.
It's just there's going to be some slower people ahead of us. Luckily, we were able to get through that. I was worried the car was going to bounce off the wall hard. Now the 21's in a bad situation. He pit early, but we've got 11 sets of tires left, so he can repit.
Car 21 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Catch up. 5. Car.
Thomas stays out. Maybe he thought we were too far behind. I don't know. He's got a pit. Pace car was just up there. Maybe he's got a lot of damage though, so maybe, I don't know. Not sure what he was doing there. But, first caution of the race. And we'll just do our thing to get the 4 spots that we lost back, and actually the 18 has stayed out too. I don't know if he's hit yet or not. Can't see it on Racelab. I assume he hasn't. Got someone screwing around on a pace lap on a 600 lap or 500 lap, 400 lap race. Jesus, nearly ran into someone coming back on track, so that was smart of him. The 18 had pits. He was on pit road or something, and a few people, the 7 cars still a lap down. 13's gonna be lap down, so we're actually, there's only 23 cars, 24 cars on the lead lap. Hopefully we get another long green run. That was just probably someone trying to stay out on track till the very last second to pit and got ran over. Very pointless to try to get a couple of seconds in a 4-hour race. But who knows? Maybe they spun out. Maybe it was a fast car just running over a slow car. But we'll find out if we're able to go back and review everything. We're 38 minutes in. It's looking like it's going to be a 4-hour race.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
Unless it gets really ugly.
Closed. 1 minute 34.266. Past the pace car.
So in 22nd, 24 cars.
Catch up 5 car.
Not really on old tires. And it really doesn't matter because tire fall off is very, very wrong, it seems, compared to real life.
1.462.
I don't know if this guy's getting sent to the back behind us all. I don't know where the hell he just went. So that's a fun thing. Where did that car just go? There he is.
Hang on,
oh.
We're not going green. Not
Car
going
stopped
green.
on track.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Because what we need is one more caution lap here. Good job, 21. I don't know where the blink out car went.
One lap to green.
That looks like that might be him. I don't know.
Car. 1 minute 3.288.
All right. Well, we can easily make it to our lap 120, but we'll be going a little further.
Past the 19 car.
I don't know why all these guys are getting sent to the back, because we should be behind all the lap traffic. But maybe with the delayed green, it shuffled some of the lap cars. No, they must have been just coming out of the pits or something. There's a lot of lap traffic right behind 6th place. So now we're at 330 to go.
Get ready, going green.
Might stretch this out.
Pace car is off, time to do your job.
Just see where it gets
Green
us.
flag, green flag.
He's gonna be really annoyed if anyone jumped to the outside, but here comes the 21, of course.
1 minute 23.134.
Just let him go on by.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low.
Maybe. He's just terrible. No, I reckon.
0.67. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Past the 34 car. Left the 33.
Looks like Thomas got some more damage.
5, car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Yeah, that one was... You could see it.
Past the 17 car.
But here's a lot of people were not
Catch the 22
looking
car.
ahead. That just eliminated 10 cars.
Letter 22 car by.
Someone got loose or tapped.
Pasta 17 car. Pit road's open.
Oh, we're gonna come in, take tires, take fuel.
Catch 5 car. Pasta 34 car. Catch 5 car. Pit box in 10. 5.
Don't need to take tires, but we're
3,
going to.
2, 1. Right here.
Because there's so many sets of tires for this that it'd be pointless not to.
Move it, move it.
Yeah, lots of cars in that one. Luckily, we didn't get any bad bounces there from anyone. Dodged it. And, well, now we're going to have an easy top 20, it looks like, if I can just keep it off the walls. So we should be able to go 65 laps. That will take us to
Catch 27 car.
260 to go.
Pasta 30 car.
Get my calculator.
Catch 27 car.
Then 260 divided by 4 is 65, so yeah, our goal is get to 260 or further
Pasta 12
if it goes
car.
green. Stretch every run out and only do 3 more stops if possible. Well, 4 more stops.
Pasta 13 car.
So we're already up into 15th now. I just seen someone go up in a ton of smoke, so I'm guessing they got hit or turned down on someone into the corner. There was a lot of lap traffic right up there that some of the lead cars were trying to pass. So, that eliminated a lot.
1 to go, next time by. Line up on the
We are
outside.
in 14.
Catch 17 car. 1 minute 28.186.
So yeah, tires that came off were 99 and 100. So it was a bit pointless, but may as well do it. We still got 10 sets left and are only planning on using 4 of those. And there will be some longer runs again, hopefully right away, but now we're going to have a lot of damaged cars and a lot of people that are out of position that want to get their position back and are going to be way too impatient, even though we're not even a quarter of the way through this. Like the 21, so we were trying to let him go. He was just so damn slow.
Get ready,
And then he just drove straight into the wreck, too. But, here we go.
Pace car is in.
Let's hope that this is a green run.
Green, green, green.
Bad start by the inside line. We will just
1 minute 26.
go down here
7-1.
and roll around the corner. Let this guy go high.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside if you want it.
No need to go fast, and got to get the tires up to pressure. 17 and 20 nearly got into each other. I'm just trying to be patient here.
32.515.
17 big push up the track. We're going to go ahead and get around to him.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Outside is clear.
Driving really deep into the corner. Wasn't expecting that, since he was one of the guys at the back that was just chilling for the first run. I mean, we're already going really quick compared to what we started the first run off at, so we'll let him go. There's no reason to fight him if he wants to go quicker. He was already falling off at the end of that run.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there inside. Clear inside.
And we'll continue on with our race. Not worry about where we are compared to others. If they want to go by, we'll let them by. We want to go 65 laps anyways. This guy's just going to drive into the back of us like a fucking idiot. Jesus.
Inside. Stay high. 30.803.
Dude was like 5 miles behind everyone on the first run, but now is Superman, I guess.
Car outside. Still there.
I have no idea what the lap car is doing.
Stay low. 30.786. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Stay low. There's
Alright.
a car on the high side.
No big deal. Don't have to worry about it.
There is a car on the high side.
I think there's only 17 cars on the lead lap. These guys are just going to burn their right front and fall off massively. Yeah, there's still some people way at the back, but I think they're damaged, so. Somehow the 30 car ended up a lap down. He was the guy that was right behind us on the first run. What the fuck is everyone doing running up my ass here? Like, they're just desperate to drive it in as deep as they can for some reason. little tight there. Overdriving it. Don't need to let everyone overdrive. Make me overdrive my car. Someone got loose and off track up there.
30.5.
That's the 24. Don't ruin my paint scheme. Yeah, I'm not sure why he, like, all of a sudden started, like, everyone is just all of a sudden driving way harder than they did on the first run. I don't understand it. Might be able to get around the 5, but I'm just going to let this guy go because he's going to run into us in the middle of the corner. He's slow as shit through the center off because he's driving it in so deep. So I'm just going to pass him back every time. Unless the 5 lets us go, and then we'll pass him.
Outside.
I think the 5 is going to let us go. Tight behind him there. Should be able to get around him now.
30.648. Car outside.
I don't know why he wouldn't let us by, but
car outside.
Apparently he's going to race us for this spot, so
Still there, hold your line. Still there.
don't know why you would, but he is.
Outside clear.
Just cost us both a couple of tenths there for the inevitable. We could easily get a top 10 now, I think, if we get a couple of green flag cycles. Fairly easy. I don't know why he would race us. We've let him go past a couple of times, but I don't know. Everyone's all of a sudden gotten really protective and racy. So it's hard to tell what anyone's going to do. Yeah, 24's overdriving entry and then just not getting through the corner very well.
30.9.
Try to get a run off the corner. Without hurting my tires like that, cut down line definitely does not work for me.
30.861.
we'll just hang out here. Well, thankfully he moves up out of the way instead of trying to hold the bottom.
Outside is clear.
Alright, settle down here, get our right front cooled back off. Since we ran a 0.3 there, our fall off times are going to look like they're worse than last run. Right now we're still the same pretty much. We started getting to the 3s, 4s, and 5s at the end of the run last time, so top 15 at the moment. Got the 7 car working his way up, so he has come through a lot of people. He must have got a lucky dog or just had a lot of damage and didn't get the random less engine power. 13's getting to the point where he's wrecking again. So that lap 20, too loose to handle car. And we're a quarter of the way done, 1 hour in. A 4-hour race. Especially if this guy's fighting a lap car this hard. They're gonna both wreck each other. Just overdrive an entry, and then you just see his exit. Car starts to struggle off the corner. Is he gonna let us go? Seems like there was a big checkup of the people up ahead of us as well, and he gets loose. Thankfully we didn't get killed there. He's gonna drive in too deep again. He's gotta figure that out. Like, if you're seeing someone ahead of you being way slower on entry and then pulling away from you on exit, I just don't get how people can't see that and change up what they're doing.
31.135.
But I guess it's hard for me to spot the flaws in my driving, so it's just run what you know and I think it's something else that's catching me off on lap times. Guy could have lifted off. Instead, we're going to waste time all the way down the straightaway and into the next corner. He had space to fall in behind me, but I guess people just don't think that way. That puts us up to 14th.
31.167.
Right now we are 6.8 seconds behind the leader. No idea if the people that were winning the race before pit stops were involved in that wreck.
31.158.
We don't need to push it too hard at this point now. We're gonna easily catch up to these guys. And if we don't, oh well. We got 35 laps of fuel. We're just gonna push this as long as we can go. Not because of caution, but because it's just gonna be easier for us to hit our marks. Especially if things kind of change up as it goes to night. Getting to that point now where the car is getting a little loose off as we climb up over the hill, so I start playing around with lines or just not get on it as early off the corner. Double check that we have everything for the pit stop. Correct. I don't remember if I had unchecked tires, thinking maybe I'd come back and top off with fuel. 16 up there is getting loose. And now we're in the phase of the run where we start tracking everyone down. Lose a bit of ground, gain it all back, and hopefully more so. Also good that we're getting a long run right after that wreck, so people can't just continually go in and get their car fixed up. I don't know where that loose came from. That was weird. To the top side for a bit. We haven't been up there. Got people smoking their tires, getting loose or blinking. Got a big wad of cars right behind us as they're battling for the, probably for the lucky dog. Although some of those damaged cars should be getting lapped soon. Drove that corner just a little. Again, we're quicker than these guys. There's no need for us to push it hard. Easier we go, the more fuel we're going to save as well. We've got 30 more laps here. That would get us to 258. So we're still pretty damn close on our numbers. We have to do 65 laps each time, so if it goes green to the end, which it highly likely will not, we will do that, and we'll see if anyone pits before 260 to go. They're definitely not going to be able to make it, but the chances of us going, what, 325 laps green is pretty low. And now it's all out the window. that even was. But the one car is going to get the wave around, or not the wave around, but the lucky dog. 30 car probably thinks that he should be the lucky dog, but he's going to find out if he hasn't looked at the relative that the one car just got lapped a few laps ago. And you can't really do the wave around at this point. You're going to put yourself in such a bad situation.
The pit road is now open.
So there'll be 20 cars on the lead lap. And we'll have to deal with the same people that burn off their stuff in the first 20 laps and pass them all again. Hopefully we won't have a big wreck here though at the end of this one, or start of the next run like we had.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Tires that time 84-88, so we took it even easier on them. Is this thing gonna go loose as it goes tonight?
We're done. Get going.
Gavin and I were both thinking it was gonna get too tight, but that run definitely felt much looser.
Line up, single file.
Alright, so we're at 283. There's no possible way to make it 70 laps a run.
Catch up, 16 car.
So I guess you can't get on a short stop pits plan because it's going to be way too short for these runs. So we'll just go as long as we can. I'm sure there will be more yellows, and as we get closer to the end, we'll figure it out. But we will save fuel. We'll do everything that we need to, just so that we have the best situation that we can be in. At the moment, looks like maybe 2 people are taking the wave around. Hoping for a quick caution. And there are all the way to 26th. 23rd to 26th are 1 lap down. 27th is 3 laps down. And then it looks like 30th on back to 36th is out of the race. So once again, we're starting 14th. Be 19 cars behind us. The lucky dog should be starting at the back, but right now he's still on pit road, so may just take this time to... No, he's coming out.
1 lap to
So
green.
yeah, 2 wave
You're on the
rounds.
outside this
They're
time. Catch up,
hoping for a
34
quick
car.
caution. Otherwise, they're going to be lapped in probably
1 minute,
about
29.53.
probably about 30 laps or less, and they'll have to pit at that point and then go multiple laps down. There's just this early in the race, there's no need to go for that. Like, we were so deep into that run that banking on a quick caution with still 280 laps to go, it's going to put you more behind than it's going to help if you don't get it. But we'll see. They wadded them up last time. Who knows, maybe they'll just self-spin and bring out the caution themselves to get that lap back. They'd have to get ahead of a few people, and they're not going to be able to do that. Not on 30-some lap old tires.
Car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. 1 minute 25.027. Inside.
Get on the high side, and it's not going to turn up here.
Clear, car inside.
Fall in, there's a big gap behind. And we'll do our thing. But right now, our thing was overdrive entry of the corner and have a bad push.
32.965.
This run, we're going to try going a little harder at the start.
30.389.
Try not to lose as much ground to the same people that we end up having to pass. That guy's not ready for low tire pressures. Drove it in so deep it bottomed out and shot up the track.
30.281. So low.
And he's going to fight the position.
Still there. So low. Still there. Hold your line. Outside clear. 30.242.
Alright, there we went and ran our fastest possible race lap that I've done. Now we're just going to kind of fall into our rhythm as the 16 hasn't figured out that driving in that deep doesn't do any good early on.
30.203.
Or at any point in the race, it doesn't do any good, but just need to feel what it's going to be like driving it harder. I mean, at this point I've backed off because we've held off getting passed by the same people that fall off 20 laps in. And we'll find out if we fall off as bad as they do going this hard, and if not, then we'll just do this every run. As long as we're not seeing too much stupidity out of the front of the pack. Just letting the car come to us. Guys behind aren't catching us. I'm not driving it hard through the corner. think we're quicker than the 7 because he was falling off at the end of that last run behind us. We know we're quicker than the 34, but we just stopped trying to catch at the end of that run because it wasn't going to do us any good. 24 is pushing back up here, but he's starting to push his car harder, which has made him really fall off hard in mid-run, so not concerned about him. And really, I mean, there's only 20 cars on the lead lap, so, and one of them is really damaged. I mean, and then I guess there's 22, but the last 2 are on old tires and probably gonna be getting lapped soon. About 10 laps into this green run, car's feeling fine. We're still doing some pretty good laps. We know that the 2 cars behind us are slower than us after lap 30, so as long as we continue to pull away from them late in the run, then going a little harder here is a good idea, but I've definitely backed it off at this point now. People getting shuffled. That 4 car, we passed him. I don't know how he got up there. Got someone loose off the corner. I thought we passed him, but maybe that was a different run. But as they're starting to fight with each other and pass each other here, it's slowing everything down, and we're catching them even if we're not pushing them. We got 2 really slower cars side by side up here. 34 looks to be... No, it's not the 34. I don't know who the yellow car is, but he looks to be way off pace. He's going to bring the 24 up to us, but nothing we can do about it. 30.646. Let's wait for it to get sorted. I don't know if some of these people like took 2 tires or what. Luckily he saved that and didn't overcorrect. Looks like the people that took the wave around are already getting lapped, or already have been lapped, if I'm seeing the correct paint scheme up there.
Outside.
A little loose on landing there.
There, hold your line.
Just had to take a weird angle.
Clear up top.
Thankfully he didn't try to chop us down.
Still there.
There's no reason for him to, because he's fallen off bad.
Clear up top. 31.04. Outside. Outside is clear.
But we're only, what, 20? Yeah, 20 laps into this run. So, car starts to go through changes at lap 30. And we'll find out what that harder push through this run has done to the car compared to the other runs. Missed the corner. Nearly hit the wall.
31.046.
And it's going a little loose. So it's already getting a little loose.
30.948. Go high.
That is 32. He's one of the guys that took the wave around and is now probably 2 laps down.
Stay high to the car on the low side. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
Don't waste time being side by side. That is second or third place. Just dropping off. And must be quitting the race.
31.408.
So, just backing the car off. We were getting way too loose there. 24 caught us with the traffic that we were going up into. So, let them sort themselves out, make the passes, and then keep moving forward.
106. The car outside. Stay low. Keep low. Clear high.
Loose. Nearly in the top 10.
31.089.
A little loose on exit again. Track is going through some changes. It's all in the shade now. Current air temp 77. Probably isn't going to drop too much more.
51.134.
Someone might have just hit the wall up there. Just need to pull a little bit further away from Scott. Then we should tighten up just a little bit. I feel like car behind is makes me drive into the corner a little harder. It's not actual aero effects. I am entering the corner a lot higher than everyone, and definitely much slower than everyone. Really, it's just kind of turn 3 and 4 is where I'm a little different than them. The Scott's definitely going in deep, and it's pushing up, and he's just losing all that straightaway speed down the front stretch.
51.08.
Looks like he's moving over for 32 on fresh tires that just came out of the pits. Make it very obvious that we're going to give him the bottom.
31.055. The car inside. Clear inside.
Hopefully he doesn't get too impatient getting around these people and wreck someone. Because I don't think I have the focus right now to dodge a wreck. Kind of fading out here. I have 50 more laps in me. 250 more laps, I don't know. It's a long ass race, and it is getting to me at the moment. Just really losing that focus.
31.367.
Got lap traffic. Some damaged people. Maybe. It doesn't look like he's damaged, but he's very slow and in 25th.
31.172.
And we know that
Clear outside if you want to.
pretty sure, well, maybe it was only 26, everyone was a lap down. It's 2 laps down now, though, at least. Car's feeling good. We got through that loose bit. It's still a little weird. We got a little bit of sun back on the track somehow. I feel like the front stretch should be all shaded. But iRacing also doesn't handle shadows, long shadows, very well. Where are we off the lead? 5.5 seconds. We've actually closed up on the leader since I last looked. That's a bit scary. Don't tell my brain that. We'll start pushing, thinking that we have a chance to win this thing. Got a lot of things to do. Before we even think about where we're going to finish here. At the moment, we're good. The one car is once again went a lap down because he is heavily damaged and off pace. So way, thankfully.
185. Car outside. Stay low. There is a
24 throws a very late dive in there on the 34, which I'm perfectly fine with since that is 34's move. Now the 34 is extremely loose. Get a good run off the corner here and pass him into one. Or is he going to try to fight it?
375. Outside.
Got one spinning on the backstretch.
Caution, yellow flag.
And a caution.
Pit road is closed. Catch up 24, car past up 34, car.
Very stupid. Need to get laps done. So we're still at that 70 lap fuel mark thing. Now we can maybe, once the pit stops are all done and the yellow's done, we'll be looking at like a 68 lap run each time. But again, it looks like people are just losing their car after 40 laps or so. So, where did the wave arounds end up there? Did that work out for them? One of them is still a lap down, and the other is 6 laps down.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
And it looks like the one car got the lucky dog again. So he is he's getting lucky, he's getting put back there every time, but obviously that's he's not going to be coming back from having the engine damage that he's got.
They want you in single
Alright, well, we
file.
know we can push it a little harder here.
Catch up 24, car.
Maybe keep a few people back behind us. We'll see where we actually cycle out here. I'm guessing
Catch up
10th.
24, car.
Plan is continue to stretch the fuel as long as it'll go until we have a clear cut strategy. Not even to halfway yet, so
Catch up 24, car.
it doesn't matter if we get shuffled here or not. I gotta remember that. We're not at halfway. I'm probably gonna go take a leak on the next caution, so none of this really matters at the moment. But we are in 9th. Tires that time, 81.89. 95's on the left. But yeah, my mental capabilities, I'm definitely getting sick of racing right now. I can do 1.5 hour, 2 hour races, that's fine. But to know that we've got at least 2 more hours to go, probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours. It's just starting to check out.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Catch the 27 car.
Got a couple people doing a wave around.
0.732.
Oh, the one is... No, the one got the lucky dog, so that's the 32's doing a wave around, 31's doing a wave around, so 32, he's just having some bad luck there, because he ended up 6 laps down from that. I don't know if he got in a wreck or what, but... or if it was just his pit stop after being slow, but he would have been 2 and then maybe lose a lap. It does make sense that he's 6 laps down, unless I saw that wrong. Yeah, he's 5 laps down now, so he must have had some other issue or maybe a speeding penalty. We've got 18 cars on the lead lap, plus the wave around. We don't need to go really hard here.
Get ready, going green.
Gotta remember, we're not even to halfway. Just don't put ourselves in a bad situation.
The pace car is off, be ready. Green, 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 you're in the top 10. 1 minute and 26.07. Car outside, still there. Still there. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Keep low.
Bottoming out, pushing up. Really don't want to be side by side with this 34 with what we've seen out of him.
32.336, clear high. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Way over the corner there. Alright. Settle in here in this pocket and see what we can gain at the end of this run if we get a longer run. First we gotta not get wrecked by the 34 and 3 and 4. On the apron up ahead. Luckily, you didn't get a big loose moment. We would have had to check up, and I'm pretty sure the 34 would have ran us over.
30.28.
These guys are racing really hard up here. Yep. Big checkup. 34 saw it though. I'm about ready to just jump out of it here.
30.505.
These guys are looking to wreck. Now they're going to go 3 wide.
Outside.
It's not even halfway yet. What the hell are we doing up here?
Stay low. Still there. 30.7.
It is not worth the risk.
Outside,
I am just going to jump out of this pack. These guys are gonna wreck.
On the bottom, 3 wide. Car outside,
It's not worth
2
it.
wide. Clear up top, car outside.
Fall in
keep
here.
wide.
We have some time to check up.
Outside, clear. Outside. Clear outside.
But
if you want
yeah, not even to halfway. We got a fast car. I am not going to risk getting damage at this point.
51.44.
I mean, those guys are going 3 wide into the corner. That's just so dumb. And the Ford just got turned by a lap car, I think.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
And we'll come in and get tires and fuel. And I think I'm going to just go to the restroom. Why not? We got a long ass ways to go, and we bailed out of that whole situation. So it doesn't really matter if we go to last of the lead lap cars. I mean, that was just, there was way too much stupidity going on there. Was not worth it. So I'm gonna take the headset off, and I will be back hopefully before we get lapped. If we get lapped, oh well. I definitely think we can get that back easily as well too. So you know what, if everyone pits, I might just go around and no, for some reason everyone is staying out. I mean, I know we didn't do a whole lot of laps, but got a shit ton of tires. Alright, I will be back.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay, go.
And we're back, and we're speeding. Alright.
Line up, single file. Catch up, 31.
Got that pit stop out of the way. Should be good for the end of the race. My seat is all screwed up. I'm gonna come back in, take a bit of fuel, fix my seat, and then get lined up. Why not? We're already at the back.
The pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
This will be nice and quick, so we don't even have to worry about where the leaders are.
Okay, punch
Alright.
it.
Seat is fixed. Head back out. Seat is sort of fixed. I don't know what the hell is going on with it, but
Line up, single file. Catch up, 32, car.
alright. Ready for the next 225 laps.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. Past the 13 car. Past the 13 car. Catch the 31 car. 1 minute 2.062.
Alright, 31 is back on the lead lap. That's the guy that was spinning bad the 20-30 laps into the first run. And he's truly on the lead lap because he just pit this last lap, so now we just got to watch out for this 25 who was looking a bit aggressive when we were moving to the back. 4 car that's coming up. He's going to be off pace though, and the 1 car is off pace. So luckily all the off pace cars appear to be on the outside. And we don't need to try to get to the front. It doesn't matter right now. Yeah, we gave up about 10 spots there, but honestly those guys up front look like they really want to wreck before halfway, so.
Green, green, green. Outside, 1 minute 21.68.
Thought for sure the 25 was going to go 3 wide.
Outside. Still there. Go low. Clear up top.
Alright, so we're just going to take it easy. See if these guys in the front get all crazy again. The only lead lap cars behind us are damaged, except for maybe the lucky dog. I didn't see who actually got the lucky dog, or if there even was one. The 10 car gets really loose there. But you can't get into this mentality, especially 200, more than 200 laps out. Can't get into this mentality that you gotta be up front. I had to play it safe there. There was no reason for us to get wrecked over them fighting for top 5 through 10 positions. Because it was a bunch of people that were going to fall off anyways, so. And there was just no need for it, so. We're from the 25 a bit here. Go ahead and pass the 31 and the 5. 30.182. Lap times are picking up. Track's cooling off. Air temp's still 77. Everyone can't keep his car down low off the corner, so easy pass. Will he fight us for no reason? No, sounds like he backed off early. Thankfully, not someone that wanted to fight for dead last. Get around the 5. And then settle in. He's given us the spot. Thank you to him.
Car outside. Stay low. There was a car on the high side. Clear. 30.326.
I just wanted to get away from the free pass, lucky dog battle. We'll keep our distance from everything ahead because it's the same people that were getting all crazy and they're starting to make moves on each other again already, so we're in 16th. We've got a very fast car that is not doing what that car is doing. We've just not had that snap. Now I did change a couple of things on this set. I raised it up just a tiny bit, and I went down one click on the front bar type to a P2, just so Daniel knows if he gets to this point. I don't know if anyone can watch this whole thing. It's going to be hard watching Gavin's whole race, but I'll throw it up there, and oh, we got someone going through the grass at a very bad angle. It's the 24. Keeps it down on the apron, but we're just going to be safe. Yeah, but I'll try to watch Gavin's race, but also this weekend, lots of racing and soccer game, home match. So it's going to be a bit hard to squeeze in a 4-hour race, but the way that he marks all the yellows and everything makes it easier to kind of skip ahead and see and hopefully not miss too much. I definitely will never start marking yellows, just because to me it feels kind of like a spoiler, because you know if there's going to be a long run or a short run or an instant wreck if you scroll forward a little bit, since it's all marked on the timeline. Plus the effort to go through, and like I get annoyed just having to go through and mark when practice and qualifying and the race start, and that's normally all the same time for my videos. But yellow car is in the wall, and he is going to be out of the race. Nice free spot. 20 car's got a lot of rear end damage, it looks like, and was already falling off hard before he had that. Is he going to block us? No. Or he's going to try to wreck himself. I don't know why you would try to block that off at the last minute, but it might be why he's got that rear end damage. Sorry if you're a viewer. But at that point, just roll high. You saw it. I looked low that whole time on entry. You weren't going to hold me off. Worst case scenario, you get ran over. Best case scenario, you hold me off for a corner. Oh yeah, and I changed the slopes, high-speed slopes of all the shocks, all of them down to, all 8 of the adjustments down to 7 or 6, I think. Alright, we just switched to night lighting, so that's why it gets that weird change in graphics, because the sim can't handle doing the single light source from the sun and then the fake overlay light sources, because you're not actually getting light on the track from each of those individual lights. That's why they can't have them overlap. Hopefully they eventually get them to overlap so we don't have that instant transition like that. Because the lights should be on well before sunset.
30.7.
But I think that's also why we don't have a moon. Is because they'd have to have a, you know, light source up in the air like the sun, but at a whatever the difference in magnitude for brightness. But the road racing definitely could use some moonlight.
30.784.
We wouldn't really notice it on oval racing, other than the moon rising or setting. Or if they do it like Flight Sim, go find solar eclipses. So set the date for Kansas when the solar eclipse went through in like 2018. Set that date. I'm guessing that they would not have that modeled. But anyways, we're almost to halfway. We have made it to sunset. We are tracking down all these cars in the top 10. A couple of people have wrecked out without bringing out a caution. So, falling back and just being safe has been the game plan. Worked out perfect. And eventually we're going to start getting some long runs once we get all these people that can't control their cars for 40 laps out of the race. Although we did get that good long run at the start.
51.015.
Not sure how we did that other than everyone was going really slow at the start, and now everyone's going really hard every start, and at 23 is having some issues off the corner. I'm just backing it down right now. More fuel we save, the better. Go 42 laps from here. That's going to put us at 160. $160 to go. That would be what? I mean, we're still going to go long on this run and then probably long on the next run, but that would be about 55, 52, 53 laps for each run after we go long on this one. Or you could not go long on this one and break it up, but I think we're just, the way that this has been going, go as long as possible on this run.
30.995.
And then if we want to do some shorter stops at the end, we can. 17's falling off here.
In the race.
23 is once again spinning out of 4. He saves it. 17's going to let us go.
Outside.
17 almost followed him down there.
Stay low. Still there.
Not sound like he was just going to back out, but he did. Good. All right, top 10. Lap 201.
51.134. You're in the top 10.
Highest we've made it is what, 8th? 8th or 9th. 34 has been getting really bad late in these runs. Don't know if we've ever seen the 36. Might have said 26, but that might have been the 16 that, no, it was the 23 that got loose behind us, right? Or in front of us, I don't know. I don't care. We're sitting good. Next time down the backstretch, I'll take a look and see where we're at to the leader. Guessing we're about 8 seconds off. Just have that feeling. Do it here. 5.4 seconds off the lead. Way better than I expected since we went so damn slow there. '17's kind of regrouped. But I'm also doing very slow. Push it for a lap just to get a little bit further away from him. Car coming out of the pits, maybe? Yes. 14. Or he's just a lap car because he's got to be multiple laps down yet. He's in 28th. He must have just got his damage fixed from some wreck where he disconnected or something happened. He doesn't look like he's got a lot of damage, and he's got some speed, so maybe he fell out. Alright, overdrove that corner. Let's not get into that. No reason to even get up into this group. The yellow car is getting lapped now. He was in the top 10 until he hit the inside wall on the backstretch. We are 30 laps into this run. Starting to go to crap again. This is right about where we get yellows when we start to try to pass him. Got 30 laps of fuel left, it says. Feeling much better though. Feeling a lot more focused. Could use some caffeine, but we'll make it. Yeah, this car is just perfect. Ran it hard, ran it slow. It's never feeling like it's going to snap on us in center. Little wiggles on exit, but not anything that you can't solve with a bit of wheel input and throttle input. Up down the backstretch. Looks like someone blew up.
Slow car down low.
That is the 4. Green car getting loose and nearly wrecking the purple car. Still just overdrives the entry when he gets near someone. Pushes up the track. Watch out for this green car. I want to be able to see him the entire time. I mean, we don't have any reason to push it hard here, other than leaders might be pulling away from us, but I don't know what this 34's plan is with that driving it in so deep, but apparently he thinks if he can get to their bumper, he'll just magically go through them and get past them. Because he wasn't doing that until that green car got close to him, and then he just started overdriving it. It's like he starts trying too hard. Or maybe it's getting loose on him, so he's just overdriving entry so it doesn't snap. Back to 9th. Trying a bit too hard. I need to get past both of these guys. All 3 of these guys, really, as soon as possible. They've just been making way too many mistakes. 34 has really disappeared. Give us a spot.
31.117 outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
He does. Thank you to him. We're up to 8th. Both of the cars ahead. Overdrive the corner. Both get really loose. Unfortunately, I overdrove the corner a bit and hit the seam. 11 appears to be letting him by. Maybe not. I don't know. Guess we go outside and then evaluate mid-corner. God.
31.357 outside. Clear outside.
They're both really bad right now.
Car inside. Clear. Inside. Stay high. 31.421. Still there, inside. Still there. Clear.
Sounded like the 11 was having a bad push and had to get out of it. Yeah, he is just overdriving the corner. Everyone's just overdriving 3. It's weird.
8.
Alright, 18 laps till we pit. You may see people start pitting. Well, never mind. Well, they're both deciding to go the shortcut. Makes our job easier, and it should keep us green as the 10 got back out on track. That puts us in 5th or 6th. 5th? Let's hope we get through a couple of pit cycles. Don't overdrive the corner and we'll be quicker than everyone behind us. They're all pushing up in the center of the corner and killing their straights, so we don't need to try hard, just run our laps. There, we're still running 31 ones. It was 31 fives that we were dropping off to on the first run, and we're near the end of this run, so. But it is also cooled off. The track temp is really cool, so increased speed. I think we've hit our front point that we're going to be able to get to. Looks like we're even with everyone ahead of us. It's been staying at 2 seconds. I will gladly take a top 5. I will gladly not be next to the 8, who hopefully learned his lesson from wrecking us at Darlington. We got people pitting early.
31.119. You're now in 3rd.
I am not worried about people gaining an advantage on those fresher tires. We're just gonna go long on all of these runs and see where it cycles out, because we're definitely quicker than everyone on long runs, so no need to shorten up our runs.
31.159.
And the car's handling great, so no need to get trapped into a wave around again. Drove the corner. 2.1 ahead, 1.8 behind. Some people behind us will pit before us. They'll gain a bit of an advantage on us. Again, doesn't matter, we restarted, what, 19th? Passed them all. We start running the high side in 3 and 4, I think. Just so I stopped overdriving.
Slow car down low. 31.191. You're in 2nd position right now.
Maybe we can actually lead a green flag lap in NIS. I don't think we've ever actually led a lap. Because the Richmond win, that, we never led a lap. We never actually were in the lead for that race, because the guy got black flagged after the race. But, again, doesn't matter. It's just a stat. I just feel like we're not going to gain anything by pitting early. Like, all we're going to do is possibly get trapped a lap down and have to take a wave around. And it's just not worth it now at this point. I mean, it's not going to hurt us to take the wave around, but just no need. We'll go long. Probably pit with 3 laps of fuel left. Or if I see some fresh tires coming up on us, got back there 2 seconds. I'll pit now, just so that we don't have to deal with them or this car in front of us.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Play it safe. Still the same amount of stops from here. It was a good entry.
10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
All right, that time 64.82, 91.93. So wore out the right front a bunch there. I could feel it at the end, but we were still quicker than most of the field. Just got lapped. Hopefully we get through this cycle. I mean, he's got to be coming in a couple of laps because we took a tiny slice of fuel there. We're going to be slow getting out, but again, no big deal. No need to push it. I needed to be a little higher there, but it is what it is. And we'll pass all these people again. Hopefully get away from the 34 immediately. Because he clearly can't handle his car. Hopefully that didn't give us front end damage. Tight right now. Just get the pressures up. We're back on the lead lap.
30.525. You're in the top 10.
Start passing all these people that are on older tires.
30.27.
It's only a couple lap older tires, but it will make our life easier. Corner, slides up the track. Outside. Nearly wrecks himself and us. Alright, so we're already into 7th.
Clear high.
31 way overdrives the corner. Just, I don't get it. I don't get how these people are not seeing it. And the guys in front of us, the 27 is on fresher tires than us, so he was ahead of us, I guess. And the 36 is on 10 6-lap loader tires. But again, no need to push it. Run our pace. Don't hit the wall, because that would be stupid.
30.476.
Still 106 or 158 to go. So we'll get it to lap 100 or lap 105 to go. And then we can split that up into 250 something lap runs if it goes green all the way to the end. The reason I didn't want to pit early is because now all those people are going to have to do 58, 60 lap runs at the end to get there. We're going to break ours up into smaller ones. So like right now it may be the quickest overall way, but I just feel like breaking the last 2 runs up into smaller runs rather than having it even all the way through is going to be the better way about it. 11 car pushing hard. He pit 1 lap earlier than us. If he catches us, we'll let him go.
30.478.
Because we know that 30 laps in, we're just way better. At least we made it through the whole pit cycle. Definitely going to start getting a bunch of people a lap down. Take a look at what we are to the leader. 11.3 seconds. But that's going to be people that pit much earlier, so I'm guessing we're going to close that down every lap. See what it changes to this lap. 11 seconds, so at the moment we're gaining 0.3 seconds on the leader.
Outside clear.
See what it goes to this time, see if it's consistent. 10.8. 0.2 that time. So, we are in a good position. They'll jump out ahead of us. But I think with the amount of fall off, or the lack of fall off, and our speed at the end of a run, we're just better off going long, especially with the yellow factor. So yeah, this guy's on 6 lap older tires.
30.544.
Loose there, pushed it a bit too hard through that.
Outside, 30.604. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear up top.
Alright, that's P6. Starting to fall back a bit. I think he's conserving his tires a bit more this run.
30.652.
Say that said this guy's pit on lap 152, but that's his lap 152, so he's definitely not on 100 lap old tires.
30.752.
He gets out of the way nicely. Thank you to him.
Clear high.
Not that any of these people I think on video watch. I don't know if we have any viewers in this. I want to say William, that Amhoff, I think is his last name, might be a viewer. .762. I know Thomas does, but he's no longer in this race. He had a bad run with some early damage, and then in that big wreck.
30.898.
But yeah, Daniel did a really good job on this setup. This thing is so easy to drive, which is very good to have in a 400 lap race. Something harder to drive, takes more concentration, and then you make more mistakes. So the green car out there pit way early, one of the first people to come in after he had his little trip through the grass or turf.
30.933.
We're back to around 2 seconds behind the 8, which is what we were before the run, so we didn't really lose out much. Still so long to go. Alright, so how many people do we have on the lead lap? We're 8.7 seconds out of the lead. That has probably stopped dropping. Especially as I screw that corner up. 8.6, so it's still dropping, even on a bad lap. Lead lap cars, only 14 people on the lead lap, and a couple of them are about to get lapped. Yeah, we're not going to be able to win this thing, but should be able to get a top 5. But we'll see what happens once we get 30 laps into this run. That's when we start to shine. Glad we got a good race, although a couple inches one way or the other, and we have been wrecked, what, 200 laps ago? Bad push there. Back up 3 and 4 a bit. 31.102. We are 30 laps into this run now. We should start doing better, but let's see. Car's definitely going through a bit of change. We're already in the 31 ones. Hopefully we didn't get damage from that, but I don't think that's affecting us. I don't think there's any way we could have got damage from it, but you never know. I think it's more that the car is getting a bit tighter because the track is really cooled off now.
31.045.
24 cars made a recovery. Look at him. He is 1.9 seconds behind us. He went long. So he is clawing back. Might take away our chance to get a top 5. His little bit of a looser car might be helping him out now that the track is tightening up. I wanted to try the high side and then just overdrove it. 51.434. Very dumb. Luckily, not really costing us much. Kept it out of the wall. Yeah, this run we're definitely not doing well at the end of the run. Might do an air pressure change. On the next run. We haven't been around another car for a while, so that's been nice. Don't know if there's just not a whole lot of people out on track anymore. Everyone give up. Looks like there's 21 cars still racing. There might be a few people that are multiple or double-digit laps off, but we're gonna assume around 21 cars. I can't believe how much the 24's clawed back. I mean, he was nowhere. He is flying now. And the 23 is doing his signature get loose off of 4 move.
31.161.
God, I'm getting just really bad through 3 and 4.
31.233.
I feel like we were at 31.1s when we were about ready to pit. Now we're like 20, 25 laps away from pitting and already at 31.2, so I know we got tight off of there, but definitely worried about the direction this car is going. Hopefully this guy lets us pass him before the exit of the corner. He's dragging the wall, so that'll be before we get to the corner. I must have just overdrove the opening laps.
31.22.
Plus it was a little snug, and it's definitely tightening up. I don't know if I risk doing a wedge change.
31.259.
That always seems to just go too far, but I think we need to if we want to have a chance at this. Do that as well and hope that it doesn't kill us. Otherwise, we're not going to get a top 5.
31.277.
Car was in the top 5, I think, and he's the one that spun to the infield. And then he pit on 231, and it's just not recovered from that. That was weird. The car got really loose there then. Staying even with the guys in front. We're just a little further back because I had that really bad corner. to the leader. 8 seconds. But about to go to 7th place because I don't know how this dude recovered, but he is definitely hitting it at the right time. Hopefully my changes help. It's 0.2 behind. He didn't get a good run out of the corner, so I'm going to wait to let him go until he gets right to us. Seems to be better through 1 and 2, actually. Just go high.
Car inside. Clear.
10 cars trying to wreck off of 4 again. Hopefully the changes I make don't make us be like that. I'm just very scared to change anything in the rear end, because the last time I did that I just became wrecking loose. But I think that was with the older package. When we were full throttle for most of the laps.
31.229.
What are you turning down for there? Jesus. So some of those people that pit early are going to have to start coming in now. Or at 290. We've got 14 laps, so we can nearly make it to lap 300. I don't think I'm going to push it that close, just so we don't have a chance of a yellow and then running out of fuel. But there they go. 26 is in. Now he's going to be on even older tires compared to us. He will jump out to a bigger lead. Kind of got the car driving better now. Might reduce the tire pressure change.
5.5.
God, if we can just go green to the end, that would be great. It'd be great for time-wise and just to not have to deal with anything stupid, since everyone is so spread out now. Alright, so we should see some more people pitting this lap, I assume. They're going to go 55 lap runs after that. When he gets in front of us, he just starts losing all that speed that he gets. But he's going to be able to go well past 300.
tracking fixed.
Double checking when these lap cars pit. The 33 up there may need to pit soon, so we're gonna have to watch out for that.
351, car outside, slow car down low, still there, hold your line. Outside is clear.
I think he's pitting, maybe. We're gonna go ahead and go, because he didn't hold the low line, so we couldn't get to his outside. Yep, he's pitting, like we thought. Had he just held the low line, then I could have went to his outside and known that he was actually going to pit, but I was just looking at his last lap pit and figured he was stretching it all the way. About to make second green flag stop on this run. Don't often get to do that. Green car is going to gain a ton of time on us, but yeah, we'll see how it plays out. I'm not too worried about it.
Keep hustling. Car inside. Clear.
Hopefully the change works and doesn't completely ruin us. That would make me sad if I screw this race up. Especially this late, but we've got to get rid of this tight that we are fighting.
31.356.
Alright, we're going to come in this time. Do 51 lap runs. That was obvious to the guy behind us. It is.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. You've got about 2 laps of fuel left, right here.
All right. One more stop to go, if it goes green.
Go, go, go!
36 is going to get to us. I really couldn't change to the high line there. Should pull away from him here. Unless the car is just stupid loose. Back on the lead lap, I think.
5.923.
Still tight from air pressure bottoming out. Not going to let this guy go, because we will start pulling away from him. Did I go the wrong way on that adjustment? Nope, we're good.
30.532.
It's like it didn't sound like it was bottoming out, but we were tight as shit. But now we're good.
Car outside. Stay low.
Something happened because
Clear outside if you want it.
we're about to be in the top 5.
30.261.
Someone get speeding penalties? I don't know what the hell's going on.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
Now we're just straight back to 6th where we were. 24's ahead of us. Someone lost out because we were in 7th after the 24 passed us. Someone must have got a speeding penalty or had hit the wall. I don't know.
30.345.
But now we're going to be doing much shorter runs, 51 laps. We're a little looser, so I think we can just push it a little harder. Make up some ground and hopefully have this thing go green to the end and be quick. Hit again in about 45 laps, so now we definitely don't want to take it longer.
30.2.
Unless this thing is just badass fast at the end of the run now. Oh, I'm going to see too much of the apron. 6.3 seconds ahead to 4th. That's the one we gotta watch. He's on older tires than us. They're going to be pitting at 55 to go, and then we're only going to be pitting 4 laps behind them. Or we can just pit at the same time as them and not lose out. We have the options to do just kind of whatever we want, which is why I went longer, just so we had the ability to do that. Yeah, it wasn't the quickest way, but I mean, right now we're running these guys down. 4.9 seconds to the 18. And the adjustments I've made, I mean, we're flying right now. But again, track cooling off, 14.4 to the leader. And after that, 13.9, so we're half a second faster than the leader at the moment. But 24 is still quicker than us. That guy, he just got through his loose, and now it's hooked up and ready to go. I was a little late on making changes. I kind of felt like, it's not going to need any changes, but it definitely needed to change there. Now it's back to feeling like what it felt like before the sunset. 3.4 to the leader. 3.8, or 13.4 to the leader. 3.8 to fourth place. I don't know, 24 might win this thing. That'd be awesome. He's spin through a bunch. He had a couple of big moments. Oh, that push there, I didn't get it turned in. Tires that came off last time, 63.76.
30.579.
And still 3.6 to fourth, so we're kind of hitting that point where we just don't gain on them anymore. But we're pulling away from everyone behind.
30.549.
.9 to the leader. The 24 just hit the wall.
30.579.
Alright, we're going to back it off a moment here because I feel it tightening up just with that big time run that we tried to do. It's like 12th place is a lap down, so there's only going to be like possibly 10 people on the lead lap. Ooh, that got really loose off the corner. That's not good.
30.64.
You gotta remember, 6th place is just fine, and we're still closing in on the 18. Stick it around the high side just to see what it does. Five seconds behind. A little more unstable off the corner.
30.806.
Did not like that. It just shot left there. I don't think I can go back on those changes though, because then we're just going to be way too tight. Just no yellows, please. Even though there's hardly anyone on the lead lap. I don't want to deal with restarts and what might come out of that. I didn't realize there was two cars painted the exact same. I think they've both been getting loose out of 4. Drove entry and got bad air there because apparently the 23 went at the bottom, but that's fine, we weren't there yet.
0.954, clear up top.
.2 seconds to the 24. There's a wad of cars up here. Hopefully they all survive each other and we can keep on going. 16 getting loose. They still haven't tightened up, but I'm guessing he's got right side damage. Hopefully we get past him before they do their journey to the infield grass. Artificial turf. 17's a lap down and 11th. 31's made a good recovery too. I mean, that dude was wrecking every corner at the start of the race. Went a lap down. Got back on the lead lap and is in 8th now.
30.988.
'Wanted to give him tons of room off the corner because he had just got loose. Definitely feeling really slow right now. I don't care that you're racing for position. I'm going to pass you.
31.093. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it.
You can take the next lap to pass the guy. I don't want to lose too much more time. 10th place is a lap down. Where are we off the leader? Oh, big push there. 10.3 off the leader.
31.091.
4.7 seconds from 36. But we also got held up there a bit. But I'm not liking how this car feels through the middle of the corner.
31.051.
I mean, I'm probably just overdriving it, but it definitely was better around sunset than it was at night.
Outside. Clear up top.
2.6 ahead of us. We're in 31.0s at 30 laps into this run. I feel like I was complaining more about the feel of the car at this point in the run, last run, than I am now, so the changes did good. We did start this run off a lot harder as well. Oh, and that's the 34. That's a lap down in 10th. He is really falling off. He gives us a ton of room, finally.
31.092.
For some reason, the 32 runs the preferred line, but no speed off the corner, so.
Outside.
And he lifts.
Clear up top.
2.8. 2.4. So we're not gaining on the guys anymore. So the short pitting is working out. But we should be able to pit at the same time as them this time. Because I'm guessing they're going to go in at 55 to go. And we'll head in as well. We should have a slightly shorter pit stop since fuel won't take as long, and fuel just is a second or two more than the tires, I think.
31.1.
We're still just going to top it off. There could always, yeah, you just, no need to short fuel it. Lots of room given by the 24.
Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
Alright, well, top 5 is just in front of us,
31.156.
but so far away. Getting a bit of a push. I just need to hold this position, pit with them, hope the 24 goes long for some reason. And hope we don't get any cautions. What are we, 3 hours and 17 minutes into this one?
31.14.
Very close to the end though, if it goes green. Should get it done within 4 hours, I hope. missed the corner. So just wait on it, wait on it. Don't push through it too hard. We're still gonna fire off hard on this next run because we just even out with everyone later on. So if the 24 decides to go tell 40 to go, which he can make it that far, then we could gain on him, but I think he'll be smart. I think he'll pit when everyone else pits.
51.1.
Though he's fallen off a bit here. '18's picking up some speed compared to us, but the 24 is falling off. Now I could pit now, but we're gonna, oh fuck, we're gonna wait, because I don't want to go 60 laps with the way this is running. And that would be pushing it on fuel too close to the edge.
Outside, go high. Stay low. Outside is clear.
We're definitely getting loose now on entry. .24's pitting early. He's going aggressive. That's good. I didn't think he would, but we're going to go to 55 to go. Big push there, overdriving it. 8 cars in the pits. Alright, we're gonna pit this time. I didn't want to come in that early, but no. One more time. So one more lap. Alright, pitting this time.
The lead is pitting now. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
All right. .27 is still going.
That's it, go.
I mean, short pit has shown to be the quickest way every run so far, so it's kind of strange that he's still going, but that's fine. 36 is still going long. He's got to. He was kind of just falling off and away from us, so he's kind of hoping for a caution, but everyone's going to have to come in very soon. Leader's in. I'm guessing the 36 comes in this time. We come out in a nice empty space. Remember, we gotta get the tires up to temp. 36 is still out, but we are lucky dog.
45.709.
Alright, let's just run our pace, not push it. We have nothing to gain. We're not close to the guys. We're not on a big tire difference. 73.82 was what our tires were. So we just need to try to get these tires longer. And pushing it, yeah, we're going to be able to go quickly, but...
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now.
34 wrecks. 36 is now the leader. He'll have to pit. We should get the lucky dog, unless it counts to 34. Alright. So, we'll come back in, take tires. We will have to start behind all the lap cars, which sucks. That kind of ruins everything, but we'll be in 9th. 34. Guy's been an absolute mess this whole race, and that just really screwed us. We got screwed the most out of that. I mean, it would have been worse to have to do the wave around, but yeah, that sucks, because now we're going to be behind a bunch of broken cars, and I mean, hopefully they take wave arounds, and then they'll be behind us.
We do have the free pass. You may pass the caution car on the outside. Pass the pace car, catch up, 16 car. Catch up, 18 car. Catch up, 36 car. Catch up, 11 car. Catch up, 8 car. Catch up, 31 car.
Alright.
The pit road's open.
Oh, that's fucking annoying. I know we can get back there, but it's still so annoying. Especially since I had the fuel to go long, but I didn't feel like that was working in our favor. And then with the 24 pitting way earlier than I thought he was going to, but sadly I didn't have enough time to get out and pass the leader. So, oh well, it is what it is.
Pit box in 10.
We'll get fresh tires and hopefully not get wrecked by the back of the field.
1. Right here. Okay, punch it. Line up, single file. Catch up, 16 car.
So, didn't take fuel, so we're going to be starting off on a little less fuel. May help tighten it up. Has, in the past, made it just even looser. We got to be safe here, but if it goes green to the end, we can't be too safe getting through all the lap traffic. But, yep, that sucks. How many people are waving around? Only 2.
One lap to green. Because you're the lucky dog, you'll be held at the end of the longest line. You'll be lining up on the inside. Letter 23, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. 1 minute 10.929.
So, try not to get screwed over too much here. Got people that aren't catching yet. I mean, the only thing that could be a positive is they have a big wad up there. We're gonna have to stop here if I think 23 is the last one. Alright.
Catch up, 23, car.
Alright, so we gotta be safe here. But aggressive.
About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10.
Very slow start by me, but maybe that'll be okay.
1 minute 23.433. Outside.
Channel for new tire push.
Clear outside.
Hopefully we can get back to 6th. Still got bad push. Get tires, get the pressures up. We still can't even see lead lap cars on the relative. Nearly put it in the wall.
30.238.
They're fighting hard right around that 6th position, it looks like, so hopefully that slows them down and I can make some moves. We know we're faster than them, but just didn't want to have to pass them all.
Outside is clear.
Making contact up there.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
Seven really has no reason to hold us up or even try to pass these people because he's got no one behind him. Close for the lucky dog.
1, 2, 7.
Looks like the 17. No, that was the 24. He got loose again, so now he's back here. So we could be in the top 5 had we not got trapped there. I hope the 7 is smart enough to understand the situation. He's trying to get the lucky dog. No one behind him is going to take the lucky dog away.
30.08.
was not paying attention to the situation. He doesn't have to catch anyone ahead of him. We're in 10th. We're the next car in line. We hit the wall. Hopefully that doesn't fuck everything up.
Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
Alright, he figures out the situation. We gotta go past some stuff. Hopefully that didn't give us damage. It shouldn't have with these new bodies, but the damage model is trash, so you never know what you're gonna get. Let's go make these passes. They continue to push up in the center of the corner and have bad exits.
Outside. Stay low. 30.212. Keep low. Clear high.
Hopefully 16 doesn't do his signature spin off of 4 into us. I almost do it.
Keep low. 30.297. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Keep low.
Jesus, I can't clear him.
30.452. Keep low.
24 is getting loose again. Should be able to clear the 16 now.
Outside clear.
Ah! This is annoying.
30.352.
I can't go to the high side in 3 and 4.
Outside. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low.
Had to be aggressive there.
9. Stay low. There is a car on the high
36
side.
nearly runs us over on entry of the corner.
Clear.
Him and the 24 almost wreck each other. Little door-to-door contact, and the 24 gets sent by someone else.
Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up.
Alright, well, now we come in and get tires.
Catch the pace car. Let the pace car by. Let the pace car by.
I think I'm gonna go full fuel. It just felt like it was
Pit
too
road is
tight.
now open.
Like, it was just so, I mean, it was probably traffic, but it just felt so much tighter.
10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
But I had to go for that. I couldn't be on the outside of the 24. And then he kind of, oh shit, we got 4 seconds of damage.
That's it, go.
I can fix it, but
file.
Alright, so we're back up where we should be.
Catch up, 11, car.
Unfortunately, I hit the wall there. That gave us some right side damage. It was such a light tap, it shouldn't have with these bodies, but it did. We got some people doing wave arounds. Lots of people doing, well, no, they might pit here, but I assume they're going to wave around, because why wouldn't you? We just pit not too long ago, so it's not like they're going to have old tires. But looks like one of them is coming in. What position are we in? 7th. So we could get a top 5 here if we can get around the 31. It's definitely slowing us down getting to the end of this one. But almost over with. 30 to go when we go green. So that's going to allow us to push it even harder. Unless we get to a position where we can save. Which I would call that past the 31 and 11.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. 1 minute 33.81.
But we don't have to work our way through lap traffic this time, so that's a positive. But I also don't want to do too many of these restarts. Unfortunate for the 24, but he made a mistake and got loose, and we had to go to the inside of him because I don't think I could have got around him on the outside, and he was slow off a 2. But we'll see what we can do here. Starting in first gear because that last restart were not good. Just got to remember it's going to be tight into 3 and 4 on the first lap. And start by the 31, that's going to make us lose a position.
1 minute 23.759. Car outside, still there.
24 got a good restart, 26 is spinning, way pushy, and now loose.
Still there, hold your line. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still there, still there. Car outside, 2 wide.
I forgot about the push in 3 and 4 like I tried to remind myself. Well, that was a strange first lap on the restart, but we're in 6th, and we got 2 cars that we know were quicker than ahead of us. 26 is not having a good time. Overdrove that, but 31 overdrove it worse. As long as they stay side by side behind us, that is helping us.
30.275.
Not overdrive 3, let 31 slide up, get a run on him out of the corner.
Outside.
Go after the 11.
30.069. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
I don't know how that happened, but luckily he forgot again to slow down for the corner.
Outside.
We got a bad push though, so we're not gonna get a run off the corner.
30.29.
Alright, I need to go more aggressive into 1. Pass these people through 1 and 2. Big slide. Fuck, I can't pass this guy. Why are we so slow now? We're not going 3 wide into 3 and 4. Alright, well, we'll go get another set of tires. Jesus, that was some tough racing. I guess I gotta loosen this thing up some more. We can't fucking turn. And I just can't compete with us being that tight.
Pit road's open.
Do right sides. Fuck it. Let's go for it.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Tires are 99 on the lefts. Let's fucking go for some track position.
Okay, go.
No idea what this will do, but hopefully it doesn't spin
You
us.
only have one right set of tyres remaining. They want you in single file. Catch 18, car.
Maybe that's what happened with the 27. I don't think so, though, because he was up there. I don't know what it's going to do. I don't think it should affect us too much, but you never know. We've made it this far, just gotta go for it. I got a lot of people back on the lead lap as well. We're gonna get a few more here, because I'm guessing everyone's gonna get the wave around again. So at the moment, we are now 14 cars on the lead lap. A bunch of other people getting some more laps back of their multiples. Yeah, we were just getting so damn tight there because everyone was going fast and it's quickest the track's been, and I just couldn't do anything. So screw it, let's go 2 tires. Hope clean air helps. Hope that the change I make doesn't make us stupid loose. If it does, hope that I can just turn it right into the wall before I kill anyone if we get loose. But gotta go for it. 20 to go.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch the pace car. 1 minute 34.934.
I think we'll just start in second. I don't care if we drop a few positions if we can get... We're looking for a 5th place. But we weren't going to be able to make a pass on anyone on short runs, so we just had to try this. Hope it works.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You're back in second. The next car's the leader. 1 minute 28.24. Inside.
Bad start, but
Still there, hold your line.
that's fine. Oh my god, this thing's not doing what I thought it would. Purple car 11 just got sent, I think. 31's just gonna fucking wreck us because he's a dumbass. And the car's broken.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Still there. Clear. Car inside.
And 17 just turns us again.
989.
And we get a penalty. And that was a fucking waste of 4 hours. What a piece of shit. He just ran through us. Just fucking straight ran through us. Oh, our penalty's gone? So I unchecked everything and it just took our penalty away, saying that we didn't do anything in the pits.
Slow car down low, go high.
The fuck
Yellow
was
flag is
that?
out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
What a
Catch up,
fucking
36
joke
car.
of a
Catch
finish
up,
of a
10
race.
car. You've got some damage. Let's get
Hopefully that
fixed.
caught the 31.
Catch up 23 car. Catch up 33 car. Catch up 19 car.
What a waste of my fucking time. Fucking 380 laps and we get wrecked twice. Just absolutely ridiculous. Just holding the top. He just comes up and spins us. Of course, he gets to keep driving, and then the car is just totally fucked. I can't save it at all. And then 17 comes down and spins us there and puts us in the wall again. And then we come down on pit road, but apparently you don't get penalties if you uncheck everything, so that's cool. And then I don't know what the fuck happened with the 24, but what a stupid fucking finish. All I can say. Just absolutely stupid. Yep, and the 31 doesn't get collected in it, unfortunately. I got nothing. That was just bullshit move by the guy. I can't. I have no fucking clue what his deal was, but apparently he was going to come up and wreck us, so there you go. Fucking 4 hours to get like 20th. So I'm just gonna end the video. No need to go through the wrecks. So yeah, there we go. Getting sick of NIS. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Raced him clean the entire time. The second he tries to make a pass on us, just comes up 3 lanes and wrecks us. So sorry I couldn't finish that one out, but not our fucking fault. That's all thanks to Jay.